Patrick York, Gary Mandela, Carl Cordella get us started here. And this is the second BAA 10K. And in less than 3 minutes we'll get started. Our AAM temperature 74.4 degrees, humidity 72%. We have a magnificent field of elite runners out here, both top runners who are here just for this race, and series participants who are here for our series. Probably the best known among them to all of you, Jeffrey Mutai, our champion in last year's Boston Marathon, who had the fastest marathon of anybody anywhere. A couple of other Boston Marathon champs on the women's side. Carolyn Hillel, Sharon Sharaf, our winners of the last 2 years. On the series side for the women, Moses Heroes, Kim Smith, who have quick times and leading the series so far. Sam Chalanga, who is leading the series on the men's side. Lonnie Rutto, Ellen Kikono, who are out in front on the men's side in the series. Other top runners here today include Levi Matego, who ran so well in the marathon this year. We'll get started here in just a moment, but a terrific field of elite runners. Mike Galvin, who spoke to you a little while ago, will be the guy who will fire the gun as we get started here. We're about a minute away from the start. You will hear the gun, but remember, for everybody, this is a wave pulsed start. So the first wave will go, and then we'll move everybody else up. We have 1 minute to the start of the race. And from back here at the starting line, it is a lovely sight to see all of you on what is the nicest sort of summer morning we can have here. We're very pleased you are all here for us. And some of the finest runners in the world, and what may be the fastest field in any 10K this summer on the roads, poised to go in less than a half a minute. I'll be quiet until you hear a gun.
Yeah, it is. You're a race announcer, a running announcer.
And the second BAA 10K is underway.
All right.
Heading down Charles Street to make the first turn. And as they go down there behind the press car, a reminder for everybody that after you leave the starting line and run a couple of hundred meters or so, then you make a left turn. So that's the first place where the course gets a little bit narrow. So you're going to make that left turn around the corner. And then there is the turnaround at the halfway point. So there are a few places where things narrow down a little bit. There are some turns out off of Bay State Road. So be sure you're alert for that. Take it easy. Have a little fun with this. We were having dinner with the elite athletes last night, and they were relaxed and looking forward to having a bit of fun with all this stuff. Last year, in this race, Jeffrey Mutai came back after having won the Boston.
So that was 5. That was under 6 pace.
There's people that aren't doing that.
No. Yeah, look, I'm like,
whatever, I always do that too.
No, but yeah. Yeah, I looked at a few, I'm like, what? I would crush something like that.
And what we have in the street now is the next wave, walking up to the starting line, and everybody else will walk up from behind. At the marathon, we have waves that are quite widely separated. Today, it's more of a pulse start, just a few minutes in between each start. And we do that so that there is room for everyone to make these turns out along the way, including the first turn. So when you come down the street here, after you go a few hundred meters past the start, you're going to make a left turn and start going up Beacon Street. So with the wave, there's a little bit more room for all of you to do that. So take it easy. It's the opening day of summer and the summer racing season. Have some fun with it.
crazy with
on your face the way these eight athletes did last night, and the way they did it earlier this morning.
Last year, dude, 6,000 people registered already?
But it's like, you would have thought that they would have had a 10K in place forever. With the BAA being so historic and established.
What's crazy though is a 6,000 person race, that puts it up like beating the top, like, it's like, in terms of numbers, it's like in the top probably 15 or 10Ks in it.
Right.
I mean, part of it's just Boston.
Yeah.
They must have a good prize purse to bring over all those top guys.
You're helping to raise some money here today. That's where it goes, to these magnificent public places that you stand between.
Dude, it would be really funny to bring a cap gun and shoot it right before the start.
Right. Be total douche.
Gallagher runs